Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. All right, way heavy rock and roll, really great rock band. Have we ever heard of a band called NIGHTWISH?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, we're a fan.
Yeah, power metal, man, yeah.
Andrew's recently been on a TV show, MTV's Family Dynasty, with his dad. Andrew's last name is Hagar. His dad is Sammy Hagar. He also is a musician and a singer. He recently did a video called Red Light Appetite. You guys can check it out here. He's done a lot of folk stuff. He played with some awesome folk musicians and whatnot. And so I chose a song, a NIGHTWISH track with a little bit of folk to it. It's one of my favorites. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's do it. This is NIGHTWISH. You are familiar with NIGHTWISH. They are a great band, and I'm assuming that's why. The song I chose is one that I haven't reacted with a friend before. And the song's called Élan. And this is the official live video for it. And it has this like cool Celtic folk feel to it. So it's not as heavy as some of the tracks that you might be more familiar with. But because of your folk influence, I think you'll dig it. It's just, I don't know, man. The flavor of this track's great. There's my sales pitch.
I can't wait.
You have to like it. I'll just be mad at you.
All right.
Let's try it.
Well, I hope you gotta like it.
I hope so too.
Never thought I'd get so stoked for a flute solo.
What'd you say?
I said, never thought I'd get so stoked for a flute solo, dude.
He's great, right? His name's Troy.
Awesome.
He's fantastic.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
House of cards from a worn out deck. We're gonna ride it! Riding hard as a shooting star come to life. Open wide and laugh at the unknowns. Come drink deep, let the devil mind see. Travel with any land and to drink at the funeral. Taste the wine, raise the blind. They will guide you from the light, guiding us till the end of time. Ooh, come and surf the clouds, raise the dawn. It means from the roads undone. Meet me where the cliff breaks the sea. Wow! Now that is epic singing, thank you!
That is certainly epic singing. Wow. Yeah, that was rad as hell. I mean, like, I get that, like, Nightwish might not be everybody's cup of tea, but, like, that, like, I could go ride into battle right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you hear that, it's just, like, it's so triumphant, you know? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that has to do with the band's strong chemistry. They're so
Yeah.
tight, and the
Yeah.
directions they go with the music is exciting. It's exhilarating. You know, you have so much. You're ready, man. You know.
Oh yeah, it just gets you so psyched and so pumped. I love this stuff. When I was, you know, coaching professional fighters and stuff, there were a lot of guys in the gym that loved really obscure, like, European metal acts, like a lot of power metal and stuff like this. And we would hear this in the gym all the time, and it really, like, yeah, it evokes that old, like, you know, medieval fantasy, like, ride to battle, like, we're going to overcome with the power of friendship and determination. You know what I mean?
See, when I go to the gym, I like the My Little Pony soundtrack.
That's the only way to hit PRs, dude.
That's why I'm 200 pounds and like 5'7".
It's all good.
So one more hard hitting question. So when was the first time you were starstruck?
Oh man. First time I was starstruck. I mean, I've met a lot of, like, really crazy celebrities throughout my life, just courtesy of being around pops and stuff. And I mean, I'm always kind of a little, like, taken aback by some people, and just, like, how cool a lot of them are. Like, that's the most surprising thing. God, the first time I was, like, super starstruck, though, man, I mean, it's happened a couple times. I try not to, like, let it get to me, because having intimate conversations with a lot of, like, really big, like, legacy artists, you see how these people are just totally normal for the most part. But man,
I stumped you.
yeah, you stumped me, because I'm just like, geez, like, there's been a lot of people I've met where I'm like, wow, this is like so and so, but then they're so cool, it's like disarming, you know? So man, probably, like, he's not the most popular person right now, but when I was a kid, when I first started training, you know, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai and stuff, I went to a Tito Ortiz seminar, and I was probably like 15 or 16. And he at the time was like one of the biggest guys in the sport. He was the UFC heavyweight champion. And I was kind of starstruck meeting him. I was just so taken aback by, like, how massive he was. Like, even his head was like 3 times bigger than a normal person's head. You know what I mean? Like, physically, literally. And I was just like, whoa, like, this guy, you know? And I'd only been training for, you know, a year, maybe at that time, like, seriously. And it was enough to, like, I tapped out almost every guy in the room. And Tito, like, gave me a lot of love, and then tried to insinuate that I might need some help with performance enhancers to make a career out of it, because I was really small. This is in like 2000, 2001, you know, maybe. But that was probably the first guy that I was really super starstruck about, because that was more like in my wheelhouse. I was very aloof as a kid. I didn't really care about a lot of this, like, celebrity stuff. But yeah, that was kind of wild. You know, nowadays he's probably a very controversial figure for most people.
There was a lot. He was an amazing fighter, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So much fun to watch. He was really good. So,
yeah.
All right, a little bit more metal. We'll go a little more metal. We've heard of Baby Metal?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, cool. I'm going to play for you one of their newer tracks, and we'll see what you think.
Hell yeah. All right.
guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I now have a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, and even a Patreon. The Patreon you can join for as little as $1. The handle on all of them, it's of course, Joel Roadie. I'll see you guys on the next one.